Ooh. Oh,
Wow. Thank you, High Wire. Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate all of you. Thank you. And you. We'd love a suggestion either in the chat or you can like just turn that mic on real quick, turn it off, and then give a suggestion.
Yeah. Give us
just a little.
Hi guys. Your word is rainstorm.
Rainstorm.
Wow.
Thank you, Rainstorm.
Oh, wow.
Appreciate you, Rainstorm.
Yay! Oh.
I got it. Oh, you hit that guy on the head. Oh my gosh.
Is you?
Oh, there. Oh my gosh. No,
that really hurt.
He's
British.
He's British. You hit that poor British man on the head. I think, sir, we're so sorry.
Excuse me, is that how you hit your balls out here in America? Your big old little white textured for golf balls?
Oh, you mean our baseball?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was a little tiny baseball.
Okay, now
a little tiny red one. Look at this little. This is the ball that you have. Is this what you play with your little catcher's mitt?
Are you making fun of the size of American baseballs, which are and always have been 1 inch?
Wait a second. All right. Yes, you're right. That is correct.
Oh, I know we're not going to make a big deal of this, but you look like you're Hugh Grant. I know that you're not Hugh Grant, but in this moment,
wait
you
a
are
second,
Hugh
no,
Grant. You're not.
No, wait a second. I think it actually is Hugh Grant.
I didn't want to throw that in to the equation.
It's funny that you should mention me being Hugh Grant. I'm researching a role, and it's about a British man who wants to secretly be an American baseball player, but he's confused by the equipment that he's using. So I'm very confused at the fact that this is considered a baseball when most baseballs are usually this big, and a catcher's mitt isn't, like you catch things bigger than this.
Called himself an asshole. His accent was so charming that even though he's being one, I like him.
I know. Oh my God.
He totally took the ball though.
He did steal our ball, but I'm fine with it. You're right. He's very charming.
He's super charming. I feel though that although the role he was talking about has to do with someone who wants to play American baseball, that he was sort of denigrating American baseball. He was sort of putting us down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. Like I wanted to come back and tell you that I've had a bit of bad luck with my American experience. And it makes me always, come across like an arsehole, Yeah.
And that's not just who I am, You see, I see a little ball like this and I go, you're much bigger than this ball. Don't let this ball control you,
He's so charming. It's like he's apologizing to us, and I can't even hate him for the fact that he stole our ball and then he just keeps throwing it and never giving it back to us.
I know.
It's funny because I felt like I just went invisible there to you, and you just talked about me standing right next to you.
I'm sorry, Hugh Grant. It feels like I'm watching a movie or TV when I see you talking. I feel like you're not. It can't be real.
Yeah.
Well, if you turn around, I sort of did a little bit of a Joaquin Phoenix sort of deal where I have there's other cameras all around. related Richard Linklater sort of process that we're going through right now. Yes.
I don't know that. I don't know what that is.
Totally, we're just American.
I don't know that. I don't know what that is.
Totally, we're just American baseball players. We don't know the Linkletter lingo you're using.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. Really. Can I buy you both a tea?
Edit.
It's a good outfit.
Okay, got the popcorn, got my soda. I think we're good to weather this storm.
This week on American Horror Story, we give you the return of Macaulay Culkin. Is it Culkin? Wait, is it Culkin or Culkin? Is he caulking? Culkin? What is he doing? The return of Macaulay Culkin.
Oh man, I love these American Horror Stories. Doing like a 5-part installment of Home Alone. Oh man, I love this part with the shaving cream. Oh, and he's running. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah, with like the Joe Pesci murders them in the. Well, he doesn't murder them. Maybe he does murder them in this version. Oh man. Oh no, did I my Netflix?
Hello, little boy.
Wait.
Have you heard of...
No, what were you gonna say? Scary,
no,
scary.
Say? No, it's okay.
I'm to say scary, scary.
Say? No, it's okay. I'm scary, but we're gonna put a pin in that. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say I felt frozen in time. I felt so just like I looked into the mirror and I almost said Candyman, but I didn't say it the other 4 times. Instead, an episode resolved around me, Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin, it's nice to meet you. I'm the scary lady that comes out of the TV in The Ring. And I took your frozen moment as a chance to pop out of this TV. But like, actually, we could be friends, actually. I never thought about that.
Wait a minute. Wait, are you guys gonna come out of my TV and haunt me?
You want let's do that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Uh-oh. Wait. I don't Oh no. Ah!
Edit.
Can I get a tissue?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. Thanks. Got to be safe, you know.
Yeah.
I am an adult.
No, when you tell someone, "Can I borrow a tissue?" you really just keep it. I do not want that back. You've got snot all over that thing now.
Oh, right. So there is me all over this, but I'm returning a little bit of me as a thank you to you.
I don't want any of you in the form of boogers as a thank you. It's not a thank you. That would be the opposite of a thank you.
Well, it's a little bit of blood, a little bit of boog.
Oh, that's gross. I don't want your blood or your boogers.
Oh.
Just keep the tissue.
No, really, it's really art if you think about it. It's just a nice mosaic of me, from me, featuring me, of me, to you. If you, I just need to know that you took it. If you want to put it in the trash, you can, but just know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this away. It's
But
actually
if you-
really beautiful, though. I don't know.
If you take time to look, you can get lost in it yourself. You see, my whole family does this type of art where we sort of just give of ourselves to the art. It's
I'm
great.
feeling like all of these feelings inside that I don't know what to do with. I mean, it's complicated and intricate, and I feel like the artist has a message, and then a message under the message. The first one is about the unity of all mankind. The deeper message is about how any of us can find friendship in the oddest of places, including in a gingerbread shop from a customer who comes in. This really means a lot to me.
You ever want to just be like a giant Godzilla and just like crush all of this around you? Do you ever get that?
Yeah.
Spontaneous impulse?
Yeah, I mean, working in this shop, it's like a constant thought in the back of my head. Like in this shop, it's like a constant thought in the back of my head. Like I could just reach down and crush this, and to the little gingerbread people, I would be like a god, but never told that to anybody. Not until
I wanted to be closer to you. And you know, the cool part is that we can always just ask somebody for a tissue and then leave a part of us with them when we give it back. Like the old way was getting the tissue, using the tissue, throwing away the tissue. But now, because we've made a connection over my blood, my snot, my boogers, the things that really you wouldn't talk about, you wouldn't introduce, you wouldn't sort of have that kind of, you get it.
it's too intimate. You never talk about that. You could be with somebody for years and you're never going to show your blood, your snot. And you just shared it with me like in our first meeting. My boss is a super uptight guy. He's closed emotionally. Can we call him in here and see? Oh, here he comes now.
Hey.
Mr. Clarkson, I want you to meet somebody pretty special.
Mr. Clarkson.
I don't even know your name.
It's Tom. I just want you to know, I think I have a whole new way for you to sort of rejuvenate your whole existence just by this conversation. Are you ready?
Okay, but I'm very closed off emotionally. Is that okay? I have a lot of emotional walls.
The more closed off you are, the better, because then it really just opens. It opens like an elephant door, you know? You know how like some doors are like smaller doors, but then you take
bookshelves.
Some have bookshelves. Like this right here, this is a bookshelf, but it also closes as a door. If I think I can use my powers here, and I can close the door. I can close this door. Hold on. Wait. Let me use my other hand. Oh, come on. Close the door. Come on, this door can close.
Check out Patrick and River. Look, I am the head of the MoMA. I can offer you millions of dollars for your artwork, but you have to prove to me that your powers are real. I mean, when are you going to close?
Okay, if I concentrate hard, this door.
Because it really looks like a bookcase. It does not look like a door.
It's a bookcase right here.
No.
But if I close the You're welcome.
Wow. I'm throwing away.
You're welcome.
Wow. I'm throwing away all of our Picassos.
Do it.
Your tissues are going into the MoMA.
Come with the dog.
Edit.
Tag in Greg. Okay, so as part of our deal, I have shown you sub one that has telekinetic powers. Now you should show me some more of your apartment art.
All right. I mean, this is what I've been working on. I got this.
Wow.
It's I had a lot of yellow and blue paint. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know what it means.
You painted it?
Yeah, I painted it. You don't get to be the head of the MoMA by just, pretending to like art and critique others. You got to paint. You got to work your way with a brush.
I've heard that before. You got to work. So you work your way with a brush.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah. So, but I don't know. I don't think it's MoMA material. I'm too afraid to show anyone else.
You think it's too too raw.
It's too raw. I mean, how could I put that up against Tissue Guy? How could I put that up against, that one guy had all those candy wrappers in the pile? That's art. My stuff it just splotches on a canvas.
Don't say that. Don't say that, Greg. Don't say that. But I promise you, we will get that painting in the MoMA if it is the last thing I do.
I'm in charge of the MoMA. I can do it.
You have an in. Okay.
I have an in, yeah, but it's like I'd have to want to get fired or something.
But who would fire you?
Fired or something.
But who would fire you? You're the boss.
Well, the board of MoMA, all the greatest living modern artists.
Picasso.
Yeah, well, the living one.
Okay, got it.
The ghost of Picasso, though.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you for coming to my birthday party. Sorry that no one else showed up.
No, it's fine. It's cool.
Cut to the MoMA. Well, I see you're installing various art pieces of abstractness, and
that's
you
right.
know what I'm really missing, what I'd really love is just to find art within a simple small piece of, like a tissue. Like I'd love to look into a tissue and see.
Yeah. No, that's why we have a whole exhibit. We found this guy. He can move bookcases with his mind. And it's tissue art. Yeah.
Fascinating creature, I bet.
Yeah.
Does he know Hugh Grant? Because he's one of our biggest sponsors.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure he does now.
Also,
now he's living the high life.
Can I have a word with you? Do you see how texturized my hat is? I haven't noticed. It's so there's so much.
It's
texture.
a nice hat. I mean, I'm sure you spent a lot of money on it. I'm sure you come from wealth.
This material right here, as you can tell, is like fine. This is made out of old Egyptian cat.
Look, Nigel. I know you're the greatest art critic in the history of the world, but I have to level with you. Even though I'm in charge of the MoMA, I want to be an artist myself. But I'm afraid, what if I don't have the talent?
You don't.
I don't. I didn't even show you my painting yet.
I'm being full transparency, non-opaque with you right now. The expression is within the context of the contemporary world.
You know what, Nigel? I'm still in charge of the MoMA, so get the fuck out of here. You're banned. Yeah, good.
And you know what? I never liked your canvas, your abstractedness.
I never showed you that.
You never. Therefore, an artist would show. Therefore, an artist would show his art, but you are no artist. You are a piece of. Are
you having a stroke? Nigel.
Do you notice that there's walls on either side of us?
Yeah, we're inside.
Oh, really?
This isn't the Lincoln exhibit anymore. That was last week. We had that three-sided room.
And you run it, and you told me to GTFO.
Yeah, I did.
As the kids say.
Yeah, I did. Then I thought you're having a heart attack. So
I really did have a heart attack because I realized the art installation piece behind you. Look behind you.
Behind me?
Do it.
Looking behind me.
And look back at me. There is America's new baseball.
Wait a minute.
Petite.
You're just
wanting something more of itself.
You're just trying to hype up that Hugh Grant movie, aren't you?
Well, I am a angel donor.
Hey, that's my baseball!
Hey, we finally found it. We've been looking for it.
Oh, jeez. It's a free Fridays.
Free Fridays.
They just let us right in here.
You got it. Here, go long. I'll throw it to you. And there we go.
Don't know you hit You tore a hole in a Monet.
I think it's very important that you show us who you are, and you're not Picasso.
No,
'Cause
I know I'm
you
not.
threw
Picasso.
away all of the MoMA's Picassos.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen that tissue stuff?
I have, and I must tell you, there is a history inside that
Because
texture.
look, tissue guy is amazing. Picasso, kind of problematic right now. All
Because
right?
he's dead, not here. He can't.
Well,
He can't.
did
He can't
stuff
fend
with
for
his-
himself.
I mean, yeah, you're right. He can't defend himself, but he was
No. Fend for himself.
fend for himself. But
You
Like-
know, not defend, just fend.
well, he's dead. He doesn't need to fend for anything.
Well,
He doesn't need to eat. That's what I think.
it's-
Ooh.
Oh,
I knew he would come fend for himself.
Ooh. I'm
Oh,
here to fend
Picasso's-
for myself.
Oh no.
Greg, as the chairman of the board, I demand your art piece is in the MoMA, or I will fire you.
What? I can't believe it, Picasso. Even those bad things about you. Oh wow, he truly is a great artist.
You ever try to smoke a flower?
No, I can't say that I have.
Really, if you light one end, you're just destroying it. So if you just pretend it's lit, and the earth doesn't move beneath you.
You know, you seem pretty relaxed for someone who just saw the ghost of Picasso.
Let me tell you this. We are in American Horror Story.
Hot.
And I tell you something else. Come with me.
Yeah,
Walk with me.
Boy.
Would you walk with me real quick?
sure. Let's walk. Let's go out to the terrace here. Quick.
You see this right here. I call this the living hoodie man.
Mhm.
In this piece, you'll notice that the man
Okay.
has not left his hoodie. He is living within the hoodie.
Okay, interesting. Interesting.
And what he's looking, is he looking at you or is he looking at me?
I think it's kind of both of us.
I think it's weird because like he's
Look,
doing
Nigel,
like
if you're
ping-pong.
trying to overturn your ban, all right, look, I'll hear
You
you
got
out.
me. Okay, really? This is who I am. I'll let you know who I am. I have secretly been Hugh Grant the whole time.
Oh my God.
And I just had to say that you got to get excuse me, sorry, we let all forms of life walk into this museum and
On
I just
Fridays,
happen to
yeah,
be
free Fridays, everyone.
free Fridays.
Could walk in.
Dogs, cats, gerbils, the rat pigeons outside, everyone, really.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Hoodie
this
guy,
man
you could drop it. You don't have to.
Oh, thank goodness.
no, we thank you so much for your artistry of art that you are of yourself.
No, I
Being
admire it.
art.
Hoodie guy, you can stay. You're not banned just because you were working with.
with the
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant in the
Yeah.
form of that Parisian
But-
guy with the flowers that he smoked.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. And I just want to say, if there's any openings on the board ever, I'd be really interested in just being considered for one of those
well,
positions.
you know, I mean, since Nigel / Hugh Grant is no longer welcome.
Really? We
Yes,
can't-
really.
We can't be there.
Don't try and use a cute dog to get your way. That's the lowest of the low, Hugh Grant.
We can't be there, but you should.
No, you're not working. I don't know how cute that dog is.
Let
I
the
don't
dog in. Let the
No.
dog in.
I
That's-
would like to be.
No.
I would like to be in the art museum.
He wants to
We
be
all
the
would.
art.
It's
Look,
very
this-
important that you make art all inclusive and not ban anyone. Why would you want to put a ban on Hugh Grant? Don't
because
take me for granted.
because you're
Granted.
Oh, boo.
What? You're going to boo me for using my own last name in a joke that I punned on?
Yes. Yes. Look, the dog is welcome, but you are not Hugh Grant. That is you are evil.
Oh,
You are mean.
you're welcome.
Yes.
I see. It's not me. It's you. You're welcome.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that punum. You see, they love you. Your love. Yes, your love. This is my art piece called I Tried to Get the Dog to Love Me.
So
You
do I
tried to
be
get
on
the dog, so it's not.
You know
I
what,
don't-
Greg?
like,
Enjoy
like,
your MoMA. Enjoy
Good.
enjoy your abstract art that features no tissues with blood and sweat and tears in it. Enjoy none of it. I'll just
Okay.
walk away. Watch me walk away.
Good.
Oh, he's
I will
walking.
walk away behind
There
this
you go.
bookcase,
Okay.
and you will never see me again. Because
Okay.
guess what? Where I go from here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Fine.
and I'm taking the dog with me. I'm
Go out.
taking the dog
No,
with me.
no.
You're-
Do that.
We're not giving into this, Hugh Grant. You
I
Yeah,
miss
this is
Cassie.
emotional
call it
manipulation.
bluff.
Bring
Yeah.
Cassie back.
Listen, if you want me, tell me to stay. If you want me to go, and
Hey.
I'll leave the dog.
Yeah, we want you to go and leave the dog.
Yeah.
Leave the dog and just go.
Well,
Just
You
fine.
ruined it, Hugh Grant. Wow.
Wow. I think that was
Wow.
the greatest performance of Hugh Grant's career.
It really was. I mean, it's a shame it's all in the. I still have to ban him.
You definitely have to ban him, but
Yeah.
it was pretty impressive though.
Better than
Yeah.
Paddington 2. Did you see that one?
Mhm. Paddington 2.
No. Heard good things. Heard good
Yeah.
things.
He was
Paddington's
So-
welcome anytime.
That's our show.
And that's our show.